And
That's
again,
when
dude, Steven's the fucking worst, dude. I hate this guy.
where the hell are we at now? We're at lunch. We're at lunchtime, right there in the lunch now. But before that, it shows like France after Francine gets saved, like it just like a zoom in on her, and she is just fucking traumatized, dude. Like she's like so broken at this point.
Yeah.
She's hurt. She's hurt. And then we have lunchtime. That's yeah. The emergency broadcast is on, and that's when Steven says that she's pregnant. I can finally realize that. Oh, okay, there. He knocked her up,
Yeah.
and then everyone's mall drunk, and Francine wants to leave.
Well, also like when Francine and Steven are having their moments, there's that the part where she's like, "Well, we can't make it to Canada," or Steven's like, "We can't make it to Canada because we don't have gas."
Yeah.
And then Steven starts to get like very pessimistic, and I'm like, "Man, like this guy is like not happen. Like I don't know, man, just fucking kill this guy."
Well, yeah, yeah, because that's when she's like, "You guys are all hypnotized by the mall. That's put they're all mall drunk now, because
Yeah, yeah.
they got a taste of stealing shit. That's
And,
what it was,
so
you know.
and that's when Peter and Roger had the bright idea to go out and do more shit, right?
Let's see. Well, not yeah, yeah, but before that, that's fucking
Well, I don't know how
France.
I missed. I don't know how I missed this too, but when they're like before they get to Francine, fucking they're all trying to like scream at the zombies from the door, to distract them.
Yeah,
And Steven goes, "Wee!" I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude?
but yeah, so
This guy.
but fucking Steven, dude. But yeah, so fucking Francine wants to get out of there, and they're all mall drunk. They got the TV on. They're watching Dr. Millard Walsh. She's on TV, and
Yeah,
he's like, "You kill him on sight." But this is the scene where Francine finally stands up for herself and says, like, "I need to learn how to fly. I need to learn how to fly. I'm tired of all you guys making all these decisions without me."
yeah,
Because she feels overrun by three dudes.
yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. She got Steven, fucking big ass fucking Peter, and fucking crazy ass fucking Roger trying to make all the
Yeah.
plans. And then that's when they get the idea that we're gonna leave the mall and you're not gonna come with us until you learn how to fucking get your
Yeah.
shit together.
Yeah. Um, but we also had then like you mentioned the news report where they're like they're cannibals, but they're not cannibals because cannibals will eat each other,
Yeah.
but they're not cannibals because they don't eat each other, they only eat humans. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, so they're finally kind of like they don't even call them zombies, but like they're implying that they're like zombie like.
Yeah.
Finally. Um,
Yeah, finally.
well, because I don't want to say it. And then finally, yeah, so Peter's like, well, let's stay at the mall. Like, why aren't we gonna leave?
He's like, we got
There's like
we have
everything we
everything
got.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, we got everything there. What's the point? Okay, well, yeah, so we get to the whole stick, and then and I feel like Steven, like when she's like trying to be like a strong, independent girl, she's like Steven's all pissed off. He's like, you know,
Yeah,
he's
he's
like, I guess he
upset.
wants to protect her. Yeah, he wants to protect her, but he's like, well, the guy can shoot for shit, so fuck this guy.
He wants to run the show because she's like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "Nothing." And he's all fucking upset.
Yeah, he's all pissed
Nothing.
off,
Yeah, he's like, "Nothing's wrong with me." And
like a child. Yeah.
he puts his gun down.
He slams it on the thing. He's all, you do.
Yeah, he does. He all slams it on there.
Yeah. So yeah, so then they start to
They formulated a plan here to like
yeah,
barricade themselves in the mall by getting, was it two trucks, two or three trucks?
three trucks, yeah, at the main entrance.
Yeah, fucking just
Um,
hot wiring trucks out there.
well, Roger knows how to do that, so that's why Peter and Roger drive to each truck to hotwire them.
Yeah, and Steven's in a helicopter following them.
Yeah, and
What's he
man,
doing? What's the point of Steven? What's he doing? He can't do anything in the helicopter.
yeah, he's wasting guns. That's all I know.
Because when I think about it, it's like he ain't doing shit. What's he gonna do? Land it and like help fight and then jump back in a helicopter and take off?
The only time he helps Roger is when he's like signaling Peter
and
when
he
like
was and he could
Roger's being overwhelmed. Yeah,
and he could barely do that right.
yeah, he's like trying to tell him, and Peter's like, "What are you talking about?" You know.
Yeah,
So again, I love Roger, but he's so fucking careless. You know,
yeah, he was a careless little fucker.
like he's like screaming the whole time. He's all like fucking like going crazy and shit. And like
What was in his bag that he was so eager to take?
there was like like a screwdriver and some other shit to like pop open the thing.
That's what
The hot wire.
that
Yeah,
was in the bag. Okay,
yeah, and like pliers and stuff, so you can like strip the wires. You know.
okay.
Yeah, so he had any of that stuff.
Because he kept saying, "Oh, my bag, where's my bag?" I was like, "What the fuck's in there?"
Yeah, so after the so they do the second truck, and he left the bag in the second truck,
Mm.
and then that's when he gets bit the first time. Um,
No, but well, before that, before he gets bit, yeah. Remember, like when he was like transferring over to Peter's truck, and then like he gets to, like he kind of fights a couple of zombies, but then
yeah,
one of the zombies like caresses his face. Did you
no,
see that? You didn't see that? Like he stands there, rubs one zombie like it was like this, hella rubs his cheek, and he's like, ah, and he hella hits the zombie off him, and he jumps into the truck, and then that's when they go fucking hot wire another one, and they get attacked by more zombies.
the zombie was hella gay for him.
You gotta see this scene, dude. Like this, the zombie straight up walks up to him and just like caresses his cheek so soft, and then like Roger stands there for like 10 seconds taking it, and he's like, "Get off me!" And he's all,
The zombie has a chub where he's like
yeah,
rubbing him
he's
and shit. Yeah,
trying to give us some zombie love. Old
yeah. He's like
old habits,
he's like extra now. You know.
his old habits die hard for that one.
Yeah. Hard spice. Yeah.
Oh, his memories. He's all
Yeah.
memories
He's
that
like,
comes out.
I like white smooth guys like you.
Yeah. He's always is familiar. He's always...
Yeah. He's like, I know all the truck stops.
Oh, then a fucking another zombie picks up a tire iron.
Yeah, yeah. Again, this is where we get to the smart zombies, you know.
I
Well,
was like,
because they say it on the report too, they're like, oh, some zombies can use tools.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, where are these tool using zombies at? I was like,
I know, right?
those zombies building houses and shit. He fucking picks up a tire iron and just fucking breaks the window with it.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
because Roger keeps making hella noise,
yeah. That's
and
his hot
he's
wiring the
like,
car.
yeah, he's like a fucking homing missile, you know, like they just like they hear him and they're like, oh, fucking it's dinner time, you know.
Mhm.
And so it's his fault that he like gets beaten eventually, you know.
It is. It is his fault. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, because he kept. It's his fucking fault because he got really fucking careless.
yeah, yeah,
Even Peter was like, dude, are you at some point he's like, are you straight? And he's like, no, seriously. He's all, when you're fucking with your life, he's like, you're fucking with mine.
yeah, yeah. Well,
You
because
know,
remember he left the bag in the second truck, so
yeah, that's where he
um,
gets. That's where he gets. He doesn't get bit there, right? Yeah,
not until he goes back to get the bag.
yeah. It's when Peter talks to him after Peter saves him and shoots that zombie, and
Yeah, yeah.
all that blood gets on
And even
Roger.
Francine's like fucking sniping people from the roof.
Yeah, she's trying. She's
But
she's
she's got a better job than Steven.
she's all she's all she's all fuck it, and she's all just shooting zombies in the chest.
But she kills one of them.
Does she kill one?
I think she kills one, but the rest of them she's like knocking them away.
Fuck.
Like
Oh
she has one in the chest, and he like like it knocks him back, so like it's not getting at Roger.
yeah.
Yeah, so she does help for sure.
I didn't even know she killed one.
I think she kills one of them. Um, yeah, so anyway, like he has been fucking twice. Um, I think twice, right?
Hmm?
Once in the leg and then once in the arm
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah. He gets bit in the arm and then he gets bit in the leg.
Right.
That's how it
Man, that was
goes.
heartbreaking, man. I was like, man, Roger was my favorite. And obviously Peter too. Roger and Peter are my favorite characters.
Yeah, and then they
The one,
fucking
yeah.
and then what?
I was just saying like that. I'm just like sad for that.
Yeah. I'm just glad Peter didn't get fucking bit. That would have fucking hurt me. And then after he gets bit, then they fucking run right back into that fucking shopping mall
Yeah.
where Francine is bandaging up Roger now. Roger's just out of it now. He's just like Roger is just fucking losing it. Roger is like looking like Willie, but without the racism.
Yeah, he's
minus
out already. Yeah.
minus the racism.
Um, at that point, that's when they're finally like, okay, we need to start clearing up the mall and shit, right?
Yeah, Peter and Steven end up hitting up a gun store.
Yeah, and again, fucking Steven's about to shoot through the gate, and he's like, "No, don't do that. You're not. The bulls are gonna be chasing us."
Did you notice like the animal music that was playing?
Kind of. I don't remember exactly.
When they're in the gun store, it's like playing safari like animal sound music. It all sounds like monkeys and lions and fucking all kinds of shit playing. I was looking laughing, dude.
And
And
then,
then that's when Peter gets the little baby gun.
yeah. Well, he also gets the scope too.
Oh yeah, they get everything, dude.
Yeah,
They rack up down there.
must be not. I would, dude. That'd be like Candyland.
Yeah. These days, gun stores and malls anymore.
And then, at one point, Francine's like, what happens? She's like, mm,
Well, it
they went back
goes.
down,
They get the
and then,
guns. They get
yeah,
the wagon. They go back into fucking pennies because they go to the hardware stuff to get torches.
and then
And then
at
that's
one
when
point, she's
Francine
like,
sees the car.
okay, and she's like, okay, why don't we do that? Because they like not only are they trying to clear the mall, but they're also trying to lock the doors too,
Yeah,
like the latches,
yeah.
because they're not locked. They're just like chilling. And yeah, so as they're like as Roger's crawling into the car to hotwire it, the fucking zombie grabs the wound and fucking squeezes it, and the blood just starts pouring out.
Yeah, and then Peter shoots that zombie.
Yeah, I was like, man, fucking poor Roger, dude. Why did anything bad?
the fucking, the fucking, when they run into the car too, like Peter picks up a piece of the gate and he throws it. He
Like,
throws some of the gate. He throws some of the gate at the zombie. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, he's like, oh, yell, chucks the gate. I was like,
oh yeah,
these guys are wild, dude. And then they all just hop in the car. Oh yeah, they all hop
yeah,
in the car. They lock up the store, set the alarms, and just start driving through this fucking mall.
yeah.
Like fuck, which looks so fun,
Oh, dude, oh yeah, that would be sick.
And they're just shooting zombies left and right.
And running them over and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, because this is the time where now they're just clearing the mall, right? The fucking kill all the
yeah.
zombies. Yeah,
They do that. And then well, first they're first just to lock the doors, and then they have to leave Roger up there because he's all fucked up.
yeah. He's getting sick. He's getting more sick.
Yeah,
And he's going more crazy too. He's all, we got him out, Peter. He's all, we got those bastards. Yeah.
and then Francine
He's
starts
all,
to give Roger like morphine and stuff.
yeah, he's all sweating. he's all fucking, he's all looking all pale.
And then that,
They fucking made him look all fucked up, dude.
and then so that's when what is it? Yeah, so
Peter,
they fill him up with morphine, and then
Peter and Steven go to the Home Depot section and fucking buy some lumber.
yeah, because Peter has the smart idea to board up the entrance to the
The hallway,
stairway.
yeah.
Yeah, just in case if somebody breaks in, like they're not gonna see it.
Yeah, well, Peter gets smart. He's like, let's cover this up and let's clean up all these zombies because it's gonna rot up in here.
Yeah, it's gonna get nasty.
And then like right here, it just goes right here. It just goes on a spree of shit, dude. Because like fucking like they put him in the freezer and
Yeah.
they rob a bank and fucking the fucking clothing store and candy and ice skating and all kinds of shit. They just
Yeah.
go fucking buck wild now in this mall, like because like the mall's theirs. It's all cleaned up.
Steven
Everything's
gets a haircut.
Steven gets a haircut. Yeah. Fucking they go grocery shopping and they get food and coffee and fucking is it Roger playing like video games? He's playing arcade?
Yeah, yeah. He's first he's playing like a shooter, and then you see like the
The
racing
racing
game,
game, yeah.
and then you also see like Star Trek and stuff like that. Like it's a bunch of crazy shit.
They just go like fucking buck wild in this fucking mall, dude. and then it shows, and then as they're going buck wild in this mall, it's like all the zombies are just at the door trying to get in.
They're just chill. Yeah,
And Peter is like, I guess there's no more room in hell.
the
Fucking
dead will walk the earth. Yeah.
yeah, Francie's like, what? My pops
Well,
used to
because he
tell me
talks
that.
about his voodoo uncle.
Yeah, that's what it was. His voodoo
Yeah,
uncle.
yeah, and that's when the famous. So another fun fact. Before well, here's a couple more facts that I wanted to say.
Yeah, yeah,
How he found the mall was there was one of the guys that worked on the film too. Showed Romero the mall, and he showed him the storage room. He's like, wouldn't that be cool to have like um a survival like this is where you would want to go if there was like a zombie outbreak or something like that.
yeah.
And then that's when he got the idea for the script.
Ah,
So he wrote and then and also the mall too. Like I guess his friends owned a bunch of different properties, and I guess the mall was one of them.
yeah.
So that's how Romero got the access to the mall because he was like friends with the guy.
That's really cool.
And then the no more room when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. He was drunk one night, and something happened to where they were talking about the shit, and he said it while he was drunk, and he was like, "That's a fucking genius line." So he like wrote that in the script.
Oh shit,
Yeah. So a couple little things,
it's pretty cool.
and yeah. So Roger's like dying fast. Peter's
Yeah,
like trying to like look over
Th-
him.
that's when he gets sedated. Is like is this point because this is when Roger's getting more crazy sick, and he's
Yeah.
screaming and he's fucking hallucinating.
He's like, "Where are you? Where are you?" He's like, "I'm right here,
Yeah,
buddy. I'm right here." Yeah.
yeah. And then fucking Francine just fucking sticks up full of the needle, puts him down, and then Peter comes and spends some time with him.
Yeah. And that's when
And
we get that sad dialogue of like Roger. He's like, I'm gonna try not to turn like that.
yeah,
Like,
it's gonna try to fight.
make sure to the very end. Like I'm gonna try really hard.
Yeah,
And I thought that acting was so good. Like,
it's a good scene.
it's really believable. I was like,
It's
man,
it's a good heartfelt scene right there.
yeah,
I liked
it's
it. It's a
fun.
good scene.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very human.
yeah. And then as they're chilling in the other room, they're watching the broadcast news again as that Doctor whatever his fucking name is, Doctor Foster, Doctor Walsh, whatever. He's talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, why don't we just bomb the cities? He's like, just fucking kill everybody. You know?
Well, there's like stages, right? There's like I feel like that's how it would be though. Like they would be like first they wouldn't believe it, or like it's not a big deal, and then they go to like, okay, well, this is what you should look out for, and then it's like now it's out of control. Let's just fucking start blowing up cities.
But yeah, yeah. That's what happened. That's what he did in The Walking Dead. They just start blowing up shit
Yeah, yeah. All the major cities,
because they
boom,
got
gone.
because they couldn't control it. Because
Yeah,
if you're at that point, if you can't control an outbreak like that, yeah, you would have to try to exterminate it somehow.
yeah,
And then they did Roger dirty, dude, and then just fucking transformed him into a goblin. Fucking
yeah. Well, because they got bit in the times though. That's why. I feel like the more you get bit, like the worse you look.
yeah, he looked
Because
bad.
yeah, it was
He looks he's all sucked up and shriveled.
yeah, he was all like super infected, because he
Yeah,
got bit twice.
I was like, damn, they did him wrong. I was like, damn.
So yeah, so like while they're watching the news, Roger gets up or sits up and Peter shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
So sad. So sad.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Don't get bit.
And
We get a quick montage to an ice rink shootout. I mean not
yeah,
shootout, but Francine
practice.
practicing shooting in the ice rink.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This was already way better this season.
And then we get served up with a little bit of dinner time from Peter.
Peter serving the white people because they're racist.
Yep. There's a lot of racism in this movie, as I noticed that.
Really
Aren't you
amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
aren't you gonna join us? He's like, I can't because I'm not white. And he fucking walks off.
Walks away. Yeah,
He's like,
breaks the knife. It's like boom. Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this scene.
Yeah.
And he walks off.
Um, but he wants to go visit Roger's grave.
That's what he does?
Yeah, 'cause that's where
Cause
they buried him.
he goes to the fountain.
Yeah, but like there's like a little like plant area,
Okay.
and that's where they buried his body.
Got you. Okay, okay.
Yeah, they showed that for a second, like before the ice rink,
Yeah.
they plop, they put his body there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
So
thought he
that's
was.
why he goes back there and he's like drinking.
Yeah, I thought he was just
Yeah.
reminiscing over there. I didn't know
No,
what he was
he's
doing.
drinking because of Rosa. And that's when Steven and Francine are talking at dinner and he proposes to her.
Yeah, she tells
And
him to
thank
fuck
God she
off.
says no.
She tells him to fuck off completely.
Yeah, she's like, it's not time, And I was
Yeah,
like, thank you for doing one smart thing, Francine. Thank you. And this is when like
we get
it's
like a
getting close to where it starts to get, really shitty. So
yeah, we get like we'll quickly get like a baby book montage of them like getting like stuff for the baby. And then
yeah.
like Francine's getting plants, and then like fucking like obviously like Francine is like snapping at fucking Steven but at this
Well,
point.
they're all miserable too.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We're about to get to that, but like she's like snapping on him, like, "Oh, why don't you just go take that into the drugstore and develop it or some shit?"
Yeah,
And then it gets to this weird scene of them naked in bed, and they're
yeah.
just miserable as shit,
Yeah.
you
That's the
know.
worst sense. Yeah.
And then it skips over to the apartment, which when it shows their little setup, they got a really nice fucking setup. They did
Yeah, they do.
really well for being in that mall.
Well, I wrote a note too, like as all that's happening of like them doing whatever.
Yeah,
Peter's like at the suit place and he's like grabbing a new suit and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh, that's a nice ass fresh suit. I was like, yeah, good suit, like for a
yeah.
big guy like me.
I wrote fucking
Um,
nice setup for the apartment. That's what I
yeah,
wrote. They
yeah,
got they because they had a gun. They had a gun rack in there. They had furniture. They had
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
TV or radio. They had like nice ass furniture too, dude. They have food and spices. All kinds of shit.
So, right after that, Francine's cooking, after the whole miserable part.
Yeah, cooking the
She's like
steak.
cooking and they're playing cards, they're playing cards on the table.
Yeah, oh yeah, gambling and drinking.
Yeah, with the money that's from the bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
And and then at that time, and then like Steven gets up to like look for, any kind of signal for the TV.
Yeah.
And nothing's been on for 3 days at least.
Yeah, that's where you get the 3 day hit right there.
Yeah. And
And he just looks so like dead when he's like turning it on too.
he's all sad.
He's
Yeah.
just he's hopeless. He's just hopeless.
And
He's
then
like he has a miserable fucking not even a fiance, a miserable girlfriend.
or whatever they are, yeah.
He's fucking intimidated by this big black guy who's stealing his money. He's fucking,
He's better at everything.
he's better at everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
Nothing on the radio.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they haven't checked the radio yet. He sits back down. The TV's still on. She gets pissed off. She walks over to the TV. She turns it off. And then, I forget, she says something. Or, and then, so then, like, yeah, she gets sassy for a second. And then, as she goes back to the pot or the stove, he gets up and goes back to the TV to turn it back on. Like,
Yeah.
he's all like a child, He's like, oh, yeah. And he fucking turns it back on. And
Mhm.
it's like, and then, everyone's just pissed.
Yeah, but
Um,
he's not pissed enough because to let her because after that point then he teaches her how to fly a helicopter.
so that happens, and then
Someone's watching them as they're learning how to fly it. That's
I forgot to mention right before that scene, like how like the radio or not the radio the announcements like continuously go on
yeah.
like throughout the movie.
Oh yeah, in the mall.
Yeah, yeah. So Mario, the wife, was making those announcements.
Who
George Romero's wife
was making those announcements?
was making those announcements. Yeah,
Damn, it's got a lot of fucking random ass cameo spots in this,
I
huh?
know. Yeah, uh, and that's when as she learns how to fly the chopper, that's when we see the biker gang,
It's
spying
creeping
on
on
them.
him. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
creeping it real on him.
and they were just like, "Oh shit!" Like blah blah blah.
Like, oh look, a helicopter. And it's
Yeah,
like it's Tom Savini and his gang.
and they try to radio them, but they're being all stupid. Like they can tell they're no good.
Yeah, hey, we got some helicopters. Can we come in? There's only three of us. And then they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah,
They're
blah.
all
He's like,
loud and shit.
yeah, he's all, shut the fuck up. He's all, shut the fuck. I'm trying to rob these motherfuckers.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Peter's the one swearing when he's like, no way, like fucking hell no.
yeah. He's all telling Francine to shut the fuck up because Francine won't stop talking. Because Francine's like, we need to go. Like this is her dream. Like she's like, oh my god, now we have an excuse to get the fuck out of here. She's like so
Yeah,
happy.
yeah,
She's like, finally we can get the fuck out of here. But Peter is like, no, fuck this. We're gonna just you shut the fuck up. We're gonna try to listen to the hell's going on over here.
yeah.
You know. And then all the bikes come on the way. And these dudes have like grenades and all kinds of shit.
Well, also Tom Savini is the guy that's on the radio.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Tom
so
Savini was the one who was watching him fly the helicopter.
yeah. He's like, is he the boss or
No, I don't think he's the boss. You know what? He might be the boss. I think, yeah,
it's hard to tell.
yeah, I think he's the boss.
Yeah.
Or the guy
Um,
or the guy who was on the radio was the boss. Because Tom Savini was watching the helicopter and the guy who was on the radio was different. It was some other guy, some old
yeah,
white
yeah,
guy.
some other guy. Okay, yeah.
So I think those two are the bosses.
And yeah, so they decide to go invade the mall, and there's like what 100 bikers or something. There's a lot.
It looks like 1,000 of them, and then but they say 15 to 20.
Okay. Fun
But
fact. Another fun fact. There's actually a biker gang in real life.
I can see that. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see
Like
that.
they actually like
They
one of the
they
local choppers. Yeah,
they look like a fucking actual buyer gang,
yeah,
Because
yeah.
like I was like, because when I saw it, I said he did a really good job with these costumes. Those
He
were
did.
actually
So
real
that was real.
threats,
That was
huh?
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which biker gang it was, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, there's for sure a
I
real
wonder
biker gang.
I wonder what gang it was.
That might have been Hell's Angels. Who knows? Um,
It was the Sons of Anarchy.
and so right off the bat, dude, these guys they start throwing grenades and shit. Like they're freaking.
That's why I
They're,
said
yeah.
they had grenades and Tommy guns. Fucking where did you get a Tommy gun from?
Hammers, like everything, like
Yeah.
fucking,
I was like,
machetes, like
I was like that.
everything.
I was like, that dude has a Dick Tracy gun. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
He
Which
had
was
a
actually funny because they're like the worst guns.
it had a barrel. It had like a fucking whole drum fucking clip. I was like, damn. And then
Those
they
things
just
can't aim for shit. Yeah,
and then they just storm into this mall and tear it to fucking
yeah.
shreds, dude.
All that
It's
hard work for nothing.
yeah, they just completely destroy this mall. They're like not even like they don't even care about like like they're still in shit, but they're just fucking everything up and they're
Yeah.
playing around with zombies. Do you see the part where they rip off the gold off the zombie lady? I was like, what the
They're like putting eyes in their face and shit,
oh
like
yeah, they're fucking hitting them with pies.
water guns.
That's fucking it just gets so out of control.
They're just crazy shit. And you get that one guy that's like he's like trying to get his blood pressure.
Oh yeah, that's right. And that dude's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "What are you
He's like, you
doing?"
got shit to do, yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck?" He dies in that machine too. Like,
Yeah, eventually.
yeah, but then but like Steven gets like so upset, like he gets
Yeah.
so fucking upset that he just starts shooting, dude,
Yeah, he hits one guy and then and he misses a bunch, again.
and he pisses Peter off because Peter's like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?"
Like he's like, stay out of view, just fucking, like let's just like hide, like they can't
Yeah,
see us.
yeah, because Peter was like, "Just let him steal shit. That's all he care about, and let him go." You know.
They all could have lived if they would have just like if he would have listened to Peter, they could have survived.
Yeah, because Peter because Peter was right. Like they weren't looking for them. They just wanted to take what was in the mall.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
which I mean they had enough of it to give away. You
Right. They could
know?
have just taken some more guns and took off.
Yeah, but that just shows you how much greed still rules in that kind of
Yeah.
situation. That's all greed, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Um,
fucking what happens? Oh yeah,
so much happens.
a zombie clotheslines Tom Savini.
Yeah.
Can
And then
you
that's when he busts out the machete, right?
yeah. But the zombie straight up the zombie straight up Bradshaws him. He fucking Bradshaws him
Well,
all,
man from California.
yeah, right off the fucking motorcycle. Like
I
his
love it.
little- I was hell laughing. I was like, what did he do? I said he just hit him. And then yeah, that's the time when he gets a machete and starts fucking chopping him up, and then and then there's like some fat zombie like it was like walking around in like swim shorts for some reason. It's like fucking, and he falls into the fountain.
Yeah, he gets shot. He gets shot, and then he like falls. Dude, that must have hurt him because if you noticed it, like he like hits
He
like
stays
his
stiff.
side first.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he hits like his hip first before he hits the water.
yeah, that's all concrete
Like
too.
hard too. Yeah, yeah.
I saw
Like
that.
so hard.
I said he fucking must have fucked his legs all up doing that scene, dude.
Oh, he must have had a fat bruise. Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, "What's his story? Where did he come from?
Yeah. All
why
of a
is it?
sudden, yeah, he just
Why is he in
wanders in.
swim
Yeah.
shorts? What's really going on in that mall?"
Oh
But then,
man, there's a lot that happens. Like there's the guy with the sledgehammer, like this, like hitting zombies with the sledgehammer, and
yeah,
it's going nuts.
it's just a straight zombie murder fest right now. You know?
The bikers are like trying to steal TVs and shit, and so they
Yeah,
start smashing. There's just chaos everywhere.
and then Peter's, also, he starts taking off and he kills a couple of bikers along the way,
Yeah,
and then the lights go off. So like
yeah.
so
They cut the power so somehow. Somebody does.
yeah, and then as they
I
cut the
think
power,
outside.
was that how they do it?
I think it's a generator outside or something like that.
Because I know the power cuts off, and then Peter goes upstairs, and Stefan goes into the elevator, and then the power turns back on.
Yeah, I missed that part too. Something weird happens where like
I don't know if they
yeah,
did it.
I
Yeah,
missed it. Yeah.
and then
So it,
I'll go on.
well, Steven, he like tries to run away and he climbs back up,
He gets
but then
shot,
like
doesn't he?
he gets shot in the arm. Yeah, and I don't know why he like climbed back down. He like jumps back down. He didn't have to. And then
Does he
Peter's
jump?
like,
Does he
yeah,
jump
he
back
jumps back
down?
down. Yeah, he jumps back down. And Peter's like, get back up. Like, just go through the crawlway and like, I'll meet you in the hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
And then but he can't get back up because he like can't pull himself up because he gets shot in the arm.
Uh huh.
He can do, but he can't. And and I think like Peter's like, killing more. He's like going to the crawl space and he's like stealing more people and shit.
Yeah,
And he almost shoots Tom Savini,
yeah.
but he like hits like his machete or something like that instead.
His what?
And his machete or
Oh,
so
oh,
he hits like something in his hand. And like so Savini like he looks up and he's like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I see you now.
yeah,
So like he's like, fucking targeted now. He's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
yeah, yeah. It Tom's being is like being surrounded with zombies.
Yeah, and he just keeps fighting them off and shit. And he goes back fight. And there's even a weird point. One of them like swing down and like hit him with a sledgehammer too. Like there's like a bunch of crazy shit happening.
There's a
Um,
lot of shit going on in this.
yeah,
This whole scene's like this like fast paced, dude. It's a really
yeah,
fast paced
it's
scene.
so profound. It's like what happens is like they're gonna like use the one of the fucking like flag string rope thingies to jump back down to like lie down or whatever.
Uh huh.
It's just for fun, I guess, for funsies. And that's when Peter, he shoots him, but right before Tom Savini's about to shoot him,
Yeah,
Peter guns him down, and that's when Savini lands into the fountain.
yeah. Hits him with that scope,
Yeah, fucking killed him. Um,
and then fucking what happens? And then that's when the Raiders start fucking taking off. Now, like, oh
yeah,
shit.
they start taking off, but Peter, takes off a couple more.
Oh yeah, and then
Even after like,
Peter takes out the Tommy gun guy,
yeah, and then also like, one of
which
the
I'm
bikers like coming out, yeah,
for some reason I don't know why I was so satisfied with that. Like fucking like when that Tommy gun guy was like, "Come on, let's get out of here," and he rides off, and then Peter's just like watching him on a scope and picks him, and then he gets
yeah,
eaten by the zombies. For some reason, I was like so satisfied with that. You know, it's like
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
felt like this guy deserved to die, and I don't know if it's
Um,
because I don't know if it's because he was the only one with the Tommy gun.
I made it.
It's like, what is this guy has to go, But
Yeah.
and then this is like the whole scene where fucking like as they're escaping and people are dying, the fucking that one Mexican dude jumps back onto the blood pressure machine and gets his ass torn apart during the middle of everybody dying
The
around him.
chaos. Yeah.
He says, "Let me get my blood pressure real fast,"
He wants to stay healthy, dude. Leave him
and
alone.
he
So
fucking puts his arm through it and gets torn right out of it.
there you go, being all judgy. He's just trying to stay healthy.
I was like, "What is he doing?" The fucking
Yeah, yeah,
and this is where we get our nice zoom up shot of blood and guts being
yeah.
torn out of their chest and stomachs.
Which
And
is
it's
like pretty sweet.
yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good little because there's like a good like solid 60 seconds of like guts being torn out. So
Yeah,
that's when you get your gore right there, and it looked really good. It was very
yeah.
it was
And
tasteful.
that has to be one of the first times like that's been done too.
Hmm.
That in that effect.
Yeah, I liked it. I really did like that scene. The effect on that was beautiful.
Cherry on top. Yeah,
Yeah, and then we go back to Steven in the elevator.
yeah. He's trying to pull himself up, and that's when zombies pull him down, right?
Yeah, and he starts getting bit up.
Yeah, he gets a lot of times too.
So he gets fucked up. And
Yeah,
then
he tries to like fight him off and
because
shoots one of them.
Peter is up in the crawl spaces, right, trying to work his way
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
them,
And he makes it to the boiler hallway.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he's
once
trying to radio Steven too.
Once Steven starts screaming, that's when Peter stops. He's like, "Oh, fuck it, he's fuck it."
Yeah,
He doesn't even try to save him. He just fucking says, "Fuck it."
well, no, he like turns around like he's going to.
That's
But then,
afterwards.
well, no,
Because
because he can hear him on the radio,
yeah, no,
like screaming.
that's afterwards though. Because Steven gets bit, and then Peter stops in the crawl space, and that's where he goes into the hallway, right? And then you hear the gunshots from Steven. And then that's when Peter's like, "Oh, should I go back? Or should I?" And
Oh yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
still says "fuck it" and just leaves him anyway.
Well, he
So
wanted, but that's why he hit the wall. He was like, "Fuck!" Like he wanted to go
I
back.
know, it was a hard decision.
Yeah, I would have still like at that point, like with all the chaos, like I would have just ran to. I'd have been like, like
Yeah, he's dead by then. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. There's no
because
way.
because he got bit. And if
Yeah,
like once you get bit, you're dead. Consider
you're dead.
yourself
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And he got bit like what 3 or 4 times at least.
if we're in the zombie apocalypse and I got bit, I would want you to at least try to. If it was my arm, chop off my arm. Go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's my leg, just leave me be, dude. Kill me. Fucking don't leave
Well,
me.
I would wait till you turn.
Kill me. No, just kill me at the spot. Just like
Really?
my legs bit. I'm not gonna be walking that much. Just fucking take me down right now.
Well, yeah, leg, I guess so. Yeah.
Or give me your grenade and I'll blow some zombies up and clean myself. One or the other.
Yeah, I would try to like help out as much as I could until like I couldn't anymore. Then I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Just kill me," you know.
And then at the same time, it goes back to the blood pressure machine. It says zero.
Just me and the dead
Yeah,
army.
yeah. It's a
Yeah, yeah. So we get like the chaos of the mall just emptying out, like the zombies wandering around, like just like the beginning of the movie.
yeah.
Now with more bodies. So
Hmm. A lot more.
um yeah, so he gets back to the staircase, and Francine's there, and then he's like, let's just wait for Steven, he
Let's
might
just
show
wait
up.
for Steven.
Yeah.
He does show up. He fucking
Well,
does show up.
eventually, yeah. But they wait like hours, right? Isn't it like hours?
Not even hours. Like fucking, he turns really quick.
No, I mean like, but they're waiting for a while.
Not really. I don't feel like the
Really?
waiting.
Okay.
I don't feel. I really don't feel like the waiting that long.
I swear it was at least hours
I
because
don't
like,
think. I don't
all
think
right,
so.
well, okay.
That's just me personally. I just don't feel like they're waiting that long. Like I feel like Steven changed really quick, and that's because he got fucking really fucked up.
Yeah. So like,
Because
so
his ass got chewed up in there.
oh yeah, a lot, yeah. And then so the door and the elevator closes like as he already pushed all the zombies away.
Hmm.
So he's stuck in there, and then one of the zombies accidentally he's like they're crawling at the door and shit like that, and
Yeah.
their finger rolls over the button. and
It rolls
the
over the
well,
yeah.
like they're like pulling.
Yeah,
He,
yeah, I know,
him,
I know. It's
he,
just the way you say it. It's like
yeah.
I think about it, and it's like these zombies are just out of control, opening up elevators and
Don't
shit.
make fun of me. I'm sensitive. Okay. Um. So the happens, and we got Zombie Steven.
Yeah,
And he
limping
looks
out.
like shit too because like I think just the amount of times he got bitten, in that short amount of time.
Dude, his
Like
leg is all fucked up.
and then he's not trying to like move.
Yeah, he can
And
barely
then he
walk.
was falling too.
He's like stumbling the whole fucking time.
Yeah. The gun's like dangling him by his finger.
Yeah,
And then again, Steven is the worst because he fucking
dude,
he fucking like breaks open the fucking thing. Like he's remembers.
dude. I know he finds his way back to them.
Yeah,
You
through the
know,
hallway, yeah. The
and
stairway.
that's the crazy part is like he was like he's so emotionally invested probably into that helicopter and Francine. I bet you he wasn't even going back for Francine. He's probably going back for the helicopter. He's like, I
It's
gotta
like it's
go.
mine. Yeah, don't
I
fucking
got
touch it.
I
Yeah.
gotta go for my helicopter. And he just breaks down that whole fucking wall that they built up and then just
Yeah,
lets
and
all the zombies in.
ruins it, dude. So
Yeah.
so Peter's the hero. He's fucking like he tells him to go up. He stays because he's like he doesn't care anymore. He's like I have nothing to live for.
Even Peter
You
is
know.
like, he's coming, and he's all Steven's coming. And he's like, he even,
He doesn't,
he even
he
knows
doesn't know.
Steven's coming for us.
Um, so he fucking like barricades not barricades himself in the room, but he just stands in the room and if this is like as she's like starting the helicopter and stuff, he's like about to shoot himself.
Dude, Steve, yeah, but fucking before all that shooting, like before that, fucking like Steven, first Steven walks into it, he opens up the door, right? And he closes it.
Oh yeah, he
did,
like comes up behind him.
did you notice that? Like
Yeah, finally I'm home. Yeah,
he closes the door like he's there, and then
yeah.
fucking Peter shoots him in the head, and they all start coming in. But I just thought it was funny how his instinct was to get inside and shut the door and fucking, and then just do whatever he was gonna do in there.
And then and that's when he runs into the room. She goes up. He like forces her to go up. He's like, no, you gotta leave. He's like, get out of here.
What if Zombie Peter like just came back there to fly him out? He's like, don't shoot. He's like,
He's like, I got it. Don't worry. Yeah,
yeah, I'm still helping you
I
guys.
only need one leg. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna fly you guys out of here.
Um, and then like instead of killing himself, he decides to follow her. So
Yeah, yeah. He
he
decides
shoots
he
the
wants to
one
live.
zombie. Yeah, he fucking knocks him over. Like
You know,
whatever.
but before that, 12:22 is that when Francine's up there, starting at the helicopter, you notice when Peter is like has the little prostitute gun. Fucking I say prostitute gun because remember on what's that movie with Seth Rogen? Pineapple Express where he's like, this is my little gun when I was a prostitute. But it shows the zombies climbing up the ladder, and then
Yeah,
the zombie climbs up and then grabs the other ladder. And I was like, what? I was
yeah,
like, what?
I know.
I was like, these zombies are too
There's
much,
definitely
dude.
some things in this movie where I'm like, some of the decisions, even on the first movie, it's like weird, like using the weapons and shit. I don't know. Yeah,
Everything else the zombies did, fine,
yeah,
But
yeah,
once the zombies started climbing up a motherfucking ladder to another ladder, I said this is getting too much.
yeah.
And then Steven, that's when Steven fights back, and I was like, "Yay, Steven!"
Roger, not Roger,
Oh,
Peter.
Peter, and
Yeah,
I was like, "Yay, Peter!" And then and then
they
fucking
play like heroic music too.
yeah, it really do. And then Peter gets up to the roof, and then and then the zombie switches guns.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like, new gun.
I love how Peter's like doing like karate kicks and shit.
He does a double karate kick. I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does a full kick from Karate Kid.
yes, he does. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't write that down, but
Yeah,
I wanted to bring that up. He does like a jump kick. He's like,
twice, twice.
yeah, he does it twice. It's like two kicks in one hit.
Yeah, and then he fucking like, and she's like pulling up. He like, jumps on the ladder and
I
fucking
was, and I said he is way too big for that shit.
yeah. Yeah.
He is way too big to be jumping around like that.
Oh man. So yeah, so he survived. They both survive. Um, that's pretty
That's
much they
that's
get
it.
on the
Yeah,
yeah, and they kind of look at each other, and then she flies off.
yeah. He says, "How much gas do we got?" She's like, "A little bit." He says, "Okay," and then and
Just
then
go,
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Um, that's it. But yeah, dude. There's so much in this movie. Again, a classic. I absolutely love this movie.
I like
I know there's flaws in this movie, but like,
it's an old movie. There's got to be flaws, you know. I
yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
there's flaws in a lot of movies. You know, just because there's flaws don't mean that it's not good. You
yeah,
know, I liked Dawn of the Dead. I enjoyed it, even though it's a 2 hour and 9 minute movie, but it didn't feel like it was 2 hours and 9 minutes. You know, it stayed busy the whole way through.
yeah, yeah,
You know, it wasn't slow. Like you did not have any slow parts. It starts off, boom, fucking on
yeah.
fire.
Right off the bat, yeah.
Yeah, like you know, like the first shot is the title and Francine, so it takes off immediately.
And also, like, the characters have personality, like,
Oh yeah, all
uh,
the characters have
so
personality. Yeah,
which I love. I'm a character. These days, I'm like very character driven. So
not one character is dull, and then besides that, all the cameos that they threw in there, including Tom
yeah.
Savini. You know, I
Oh,
mean,
dude, yeah.
the movie kept its pace rapidly fast, and you know, and it had a great story.
I don't have. I mean, obviously, I don't have a lot of complaints about this movie.
I don't. Besides,
You know,
the zombie going up the ladder. That's it.
there's
That's it.
some questionable choices, but like,
Oh,
I don't know, man.
zombies opening doors and picking up tires and other things are fine with me. But fucking when you got zombies climbing up ladders and stuff, fucking I was like, all right, this dude's doing too much. There's no way the zombie has fucking motor skills like that right now.
I know. I don't know, man. I have to give this no less than 4.5.
I'm gonna give it a four. I'm gonna give it a four.
4.5 for me. 4.5 for me.
I liked it.
I love Romero films. For the most part.
Yeah.
The last couple were pretty bad, but like, in my opinion,
I'm
who
gonna
am
give
I?
I'm gonna give it a solid four. You know,
That's fair.
it's a good movie. You
Yeah,
know, I would watch it over again. I haven't seen this movies for since a long time, you know, like since I was younger, you know. So watching this now from like 10 years plus not watching before, you
yeah,
know, it was like watching it for the first time again. And I really enjoyed it, you know. And I'm super stoked to watch all the other ones now because I know we're gonna watch all the other ones now, you know, from here on out. So I'm really
yep.
excited to watch the rest of
Eventually, yeah, we'll
yeah.
get there. But I wanted to start off with this one, this being strong. So,
Mhm.
um, yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me this week. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. I love Romero films, dude. For the
Yeah.
most part, Um,
Especially for you know watching these Romero films when I was done because we're about to interview someone special pretty soon.
very, very special. This will come out after that one, but like you'll see.
You will see.
Yeah. We got some bangers coming, dude. Telling you. So, do you have anything else to say?
No, I don't have anything else to say. I enjoyed the movie. Glad I watched it. Solid stuff.
Oh, I heard they're gonna knock down the mall finally,
What mall?
the Monroeville Mall.
I was like, look, I thought you could
Like,
talk
cause
about.
it's been active for years. Like, it was still active now, but
Okay.
I guess they're gonna like build something on top of it. Which I'm like, fuck that, dude. That's sad. I saw an article about it recently.
Hey, speaking of fucking old malls, is Valco still around, or
I
did
don't think
they
so.
tear it down yet?
Not sure. But I think the Monroeville Mall. I think the Romero, like, because there's a place at somewhere in Virginia
Mm-hmm.
where there's like all the Romero like artifacts and everything.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Isn't it in the mall?
I think so. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna move it now
Yeah. I saw that. Like
on the documentary. Remember?
yeah, 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 it's still there. Same with
That they better
same
move
with
it somewhere cool.
same with in Pittsburgh. Is it it's a mall in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I think that's what it is because it's a mall in Pittsburgh that was filmed a horror movie. Pittsburgh Mall horror movie. Yeah, the horror movie. So okay, it was in Pittsburgh.
Okay,
So the horror movie filmed at a Pittsburgh area mall is the 1978 zombie classic Dawn of the Dead.
right.
That's so it was filmed in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So it's
That's
still
kind of sad they're knocking it down though.
it's it's still there.
They're gonna knock it down though. They just announced it.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know. I was like, fuck, man, that
Because
sucks.
that mall's actually open, isn't it?
Yeah,
So they gotta
still
all those jobs are gonna be lost.
demolish it, dude. All that history.
That's gnarly.
They
Yep.
should make that a, you know, like there's like all those like
We should go to Pittsburgh. I have family that lives in Pittsburgh.
dude, I would go just to visit that mall and like the the Romero thing.
My cousins live in Pittsburgh. If we actually wanted to go, we could stay at their house.
Dude, I
It'll,
would
it'll,
go
it'll be
even
just
if it's just for like a weekend.
yeah. It'll just be only thing we'll be paying for is buying a plane ticket
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just a round trip. And I
I
would
would
have
be I'd be down.
I could have we could have somewhere to stay. That'll be for free
Hell yeah.
and free food.
Well, we gotta find out when they close the mall.
Yeah, yeah. Let's look that up. Let's actually look that up because
Um,
if it's not for a while, we can plan it and buy cheap tickets for the future and go. And I could
and
just
we can
call.
like film. We can film shit too.
Yeah, I could call my cousin Felicia and I'd be like, "Hey, can we stay at your house for the weekend?" And she'll fucking let us stay there.
And then when we leave, you go bye, Felicia.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Peace.
so for those that are listening, like as always, we are beyond the underscore ether on IG, or I
Mm-hmm.
am Kelly underscore DTM on IG.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Nicholas?
We are. You can catch me on Instagram at Bay Area Creep, and you can also email us at boocrew2025 at gmail.com.
All
All
right.
your feedback is greatly appreciated,
All right.
and all your views are deeply appreciated.
All right.
Follow us, share us, tell your friends about us, support us, and bear with us.
Big hurts. All this, we got so much support. We appreciate it.
Love.
Exactly.
Look at
Uh,
my fucked
we'll see
part.
you
Here it
guys
is.
with, there we go, with big guests coming, all that shit. You'll see this after Halloween, but Halloween's coming up in a couple of days, so happy Halloween to all those guys. I'm sure we'll do some kind of Halloween thing or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so scary.
We
Bye.
got things in the work. Peace.
Oh yeah. Where's the thing at?